to make sure that you please do fill out the surveys, because we really do value your opinions about our programs, and we really want to make the programs, the best that they can be. So usually at the end of our conference, we like to share a little bit about what's going on with RNE, what are our programs, what's going to be new for RNE. So with that, I would like to start with Dr. Corson, who can share more about the Rare Disease Day Speaker Series and the career fairs. What's in store? What do we have going on? Can you share any details to everyone, Mark?
Sure, absolutely. As everybody knows, Rare Disease Day is the last day in February. And the last 3 years, Rare New England has been bringing patients to medical audiences around the region. Patients tell stories resonate with the medical community, and whereas I teach facts, stories are much more powerful, and attendees remember. So this year is going to be a great year. We'll have more participating centers than even last year. We're up to about 11 centers represented in all states of New England. There's a wide variety of patients and disorders being showcased. And this year, for the first time, we're moving out of just the pediatric realm and into internal medicine. So both at the University of Vermont, we're presenting on both to pediatrics and internal medicine. So that's terrific. The other thing that I'd like to share with you is the RNA Career Fairs. So the the specialty of genetics has a real workforce shortage. And it's really problematic. The patient community is just getting bigger, but the provider community is not expanding to meet that clinical demand. And so RNA recognizes that that puts pressure not only on the patient community because they can get a diagnosis or can't even see a geneticist, but also puts pressure on the geneticists who are practicing, because it means a very difficult workload. So we're holding 2 career fairs for medical students, graduate students, undergrads, interns and residents in pediatrics and internal medicine. These will be online career fairs in November and December, and then again in March and April of next year. In each career fair, we have 3 different geneticists: a general geneticist, a metabolic geneticist, and a research or industry geneticist who talk about their lives, why they went into this field, how it's making a difference in their lives, and how they are making a difference for the patient community. So it's a very interesting and informative and hopefully inspiring program for those attending. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. Yes, Lisa, would you like to share about the World of Rare Disease? What are we doing with that?
Sure, I would love to. Thank you to everybody who tuned in today. It's so exciting to have so many people here discussing rare disease and what's to come. So I want to talk a little bit about the World of Rare Disease. I am the host of that show, and we are a monthly cable show that deals with rare and complex disorders. We bring on a variety of experts to talk about a multitude of issues, a whole range of issues and different subjects. And now that we have gone into the pandemic, the cable channel, unfortunately, is not able to host us right now. But we have worked with our technology, and now we are doing virtual Zoom calls as the interview, and then we're editing that, and we have a new policy that's been working wonderfully. We now take the show and do a screening and a question and answer on Facebook Live. So you will, if you follow Rare New England, we send that out in our emails. We talk about it on social media. So once a month, we will have a Facebook Live where we'll show an episode of the World of Rare Disease and have a guest on to talk with us. This has been great, providing more interaction with the community. And it's also enabled us to interview people who are not local. So it's really been an excellent side effect that we have been able to take advantage of with the pandemic. So we are always looking for assistance. We would love to talk to you if you have an interest in being a guest on our show. We love to bring, like I said, experts on different things. We have had patients, we've had organizations, we've had national organizations, there's doctors, medical students, medical professionals. So, you know, there's a multitude of people. We want to just get to know more and share it with people. Together we are better, and the more we share, the better we do. So if you are interested, please, I'm Lisa Deck. I'm Lisa at rarenewengland.com. You are welcome to reach out to me at any time, or you can send us a general email to Rare New England. We are always seeking new participants and guests. We do have another program with that. It's called Rare New England in Motion. So we ask you to be a participant. Come to the Facebook Live, ask us questions, send us comments. We'd love to have interaction. And finally, we are always looking for sponsorships for this show. And we have been, like I said, having great success. I think we are on our 38th episode. So it's exciting to see what kind of can come about when you're doing, you know, interviews and really getting to know people and sharing that information. So I'm very grateful to be the host, and I would love to have an opportunity to talk to you. So please reach out. And I know that with 2020 and 2021, we're going to have great things to come. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, we've had a lot of great talks on the world of rare disease, and so, you know, if anybody would like to check out our YouTube channel for Rare New England, you can find everything all loaded up there. And I just wanted to also share, it's Lisa at rarenewengland.org. I know all the time, all the time, but it's .org, not .com. And just reach out, and she'll be happy to work with you and get you involved in the world of rare disease. I do want to mention that we've had a few people who have asked about the surveys, that they weren't sure where to get the survey. So I do want to share that they are in the lobby. There is a stand in the lobby when you can open up the stand, open up the survey right there and fill it out. But I also believe that the surveys are in your briefcases, if you have those. But if you don't have those either, then please reach out to us, because we would be happy to share that link with you. More than happy to share that link with you, because we really want your feedback. Okay, so Tasia, you have something to say now?
Hi, everyone. I'm Tasia. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a rare disease patient, advocate, and committee member here at Rare New England. I will be heading up Rare New England's diversity subcommittee. The purpose of this committee is to make sure we're adhering and following through with our diversity statement that we published earlier this year. That's available to read on our website. We want to understand how race, gender, sexual orientation, and other factors impact rare disease and bring about barriers to treatment or quality of life. And that will involve bringing in experts and talking with leaders in the community to get their insight. We want to establish goals and the measures of success to expanding diversity within Rare New England. And as I mentioned, we want to make sure that we're adhering and also adapting our diversity statement as time goes on and as necessary. And ultimately, we want to expand our programs and resources to make sure they're reflective and inclusive of all people living with rare disease. So that's the intention of the committee. We would love to hear your feedback, any comments, resources that you know that are available. You can put that information into the survey, or feel free to contact me directly at tasia@rarenewengland.org. We would love to hear from you. This is an effort that we will be working on for the next year on. So thank you so much again, everyone, for joining.
Yes, thank you. As you can see, we have many of the RNE team here with us. And some of these people you have met throughout the day as they have done introductions or moderated in the networking room, but I just want to make sure that you know who everyone is. So, of course, Lisa Deck, who had just spoken, Caroline Cabral, she is our operational assistant, and she's been a big part of putting this conference together. I couldn't have done it without her, honestly. We have Emma, who is a BU genetic counseling student, and she's been fantastic. We have Tasia, who is a rare disease patient, and she is a committee member with RNE. We have Kristen, who is a new board member with RNE and brings quite a background and insight from the rare disease community to our organization. We have Dr. Mark Corson, who is a biochemical geneticist, and he shared a bit about the programs that he's brought to RNE. And we have Lois Foster, who is also a board member with RNE, and Janet Silva, who is a board member with RNE, and Kevin Friet, who is a new board member. I just wanted to introduce them so that you know all the faces of Rare New England. So does anyone else have anything to say on our team before we sign off?
I just wanted to thank everyone for today, for participating, and for all of the presentations, to our presenters, our sponsors, and also just to remind everyone to make sure they're checking out our website for upcoming opportunities, ways to connect, events, things of that nature.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
And if you are not on our database list and you would like to get our newsletters with all the happenings, then please reach out to info@rarenewengland.org and we can add you to the list and you'll get all the updates and everything that we're doing.
We're going to do the winner, the announcement of the winners for the Find Your Zebra, the gift bags too, Julie.
Yes, we can start off with that. That's you and Emma. Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead, Emma.
Take it away.
So we're announcing the winners of the Exhibitor raffle drawing. So thank you all for swinging by the Exhibitor booths. And we hope you've had a blast learning about what our exhibitors have to offer and also finding each zebra. So I'm going to turn it back over to Caroline to announce our 3 winners.
All right. So I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name at all. Lynn Julian Krisky, Lauren Dwyer, and Megan McCarthy. If you want to send an email to info@rarenewengland.org and give me the best address to send this to. And that's it for our raffle.
Oh, congratulations to the winners. And thank you to everyone who did go in and visit the exhibitors. We appreciate that. So next we'll be waiting for the surveys. So just to plug that again. And thank you all so much. If you have any ideas for our programs, any ideas for our next conference, things that you would like to see or hear, please let us know. Right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Kara Witkoff from the Patient Advocacy Team here at Vertex. Vertex is a proud sponsor of this 2020 annual conference and proud to support Rare New England. Enjoy your evening.
Okay, all set. Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you.